about Bodyvie?
Warmth, inclusiveness, a facilitative approach to each and every patient, helping them to decide. That's what we do. Some people will come in and say, I want this and this, I've had this before. That's fine. Mm-hmm. But with everybody else, it's a question of sitting down and you come to a decision as to what is best, but not an imposed decision. It's a two-way process.
So would you say now that you treat holistically your patients more and more?
I think we've always treated holistically, perhaps more so now than before, but my history and my training is that I was in general practice for 33 years, which is all about continuity of care. It's changed now, but about families. You'd have 2-3 generations registered in the practice. So it was that continuity in the knowledge and everything else that went with it. And we've brought the holistic sort of general practice approach into medical aesthetics, where I think it's been lacking, because up to now, patients have gone to doctors to have Botox, fillers, but that continuity has been lacking from the young years right through to your 60s, 70s and 80s. And again, HRT somehow provides more energy. If you are more energetic, you're stressing your bones, you're making osteoporosis even less likely. So there are so many advantages and benefits. We listened to the feedback we had from the patients as well, be it about the colour, the smell, and we've modified according to what the patients want, and they like it and they enjoy it and they come back and they buy it. So we've got something right, and where they've come along and said, well, we don't like that smell, we've gone and changed it. The ingredients, I think, are top notch.
And what about the practicality of using your range? Because I personally don't like anything that's complicated.
No, it's not complicated. It's not a big range, but it's got the most important ingredients and it's got the most important applications as well. Not just the vitamin A and the vitamin C, but also for acne. We've got exfoliators, we've got moisturizers, we've got tints. We've got a small range, but very effective. We're looking after not just the skin, we're looking after the person. And we've never lost track of that. Big study, 400,000 women, 2 groups. One group on HRT or had been on HRT, the other hadn't. Which had the highest mortality rate? The ones who hadn't been on HRT. So you're investing in your health, you're investing in your future, and you're investing in your longevity.
And what I love about your products is that it's not complicated.
No.
That's,
it's pretty simple.
I use really about 4 things. That's it. That's all I
and
need.
That's probably all you need to use. Different skin problems may require different applications of different products, but you can get by with a small range, and you can end up with much better quality skin.
I hear quite often, oh, you don't need anything. Why don't you just grow all gracefully? What's your answer to that?
You don't have to. If you look better, you feel better. So why not just enjoy it? If it's going to make you feel better.
Why would you come to Bodyvie to have Botox done?
Because we've got 20 years worth of experience. It's as simple as that. We know what we're doing, we know the anatomy, we know the products. We know how each of the different products acts and behaves, and when to use one as opposed to another.
A lot of people, including myself, have used Profilo. Just explain exactly what that is.
It's working on just the dermis. It's reversing what time has been taking away. It's putting back the collagen, it's putting back the hyaluronic acid. These are all things that, as we said before, you're losing collagen at 1% per year. You're reversing that. You're going to be younger. subtly.
How do you like people to feel when they come in here, especially for the first time?
At ease. That's exactly what we try to do. We try to put them at ease, talk to them, find out a little bit about them, see what their expectations are. And that's a good place to start.
What about when people come in here and they are genuinely stressed? They might be going through a very difficult time at home and they are feeling worse by the way it's reflected on their face.
And we can discuss their problems, we can discuss their expectations, we can provide treatments that will make them look better, and then they'll feel better. In fact, they've done some research on this, on people who suffered from depression. And the outcome was that botulinum toxin improved depression. And it's not a central function, it's the fact that these people who looked depressed before looked into the mirror after they'd had Botox and they didn't look as sad as they were before. So it's all about perceptions. It's all about what's looking back at you.